One of the old arguments against gold was that gold didn't pay a yield. And Jim Rickards, who wrote The New Case for Gold and who is a very well-known gold advocate, has a strong counterpoint to this. And I actually met Jim Rickards. He's a super nice guy, extremely intelligent, easy to talk to, always has something positive to say about gold jewelry when he's asked in interviews. And when I talked to him about Mene, he totally got it and he seemed really excited. So Jim says that gold doesn't pay a yield because gold is money, and money is supposed to have no risk. And unless you're taking on some sort of risk, you shouldn't be generating a yield. So to own a yield-bearing asset, you have to either take on time risk, volatility risk, opportunity cost risk. There has to be some sort of risk involved. Otherwise, why are you being paid? So with gold, you just could use the gold directly as money, and the only risk is yourself. You don't have a third counterparty to deal with. You just have yourself to deal with. So your responsibility is to keep the gold safe and secure, and the only risk is you. But when we're talking about gold jewelry, I have a belief that you actually are paid a yield. It's just not the traditional financial yield and not the yield you may be thinking about. But to me, when you own gold jewelry, the yield is the utility that it brings. And the utility is being able to wear it just like millions of people around the world. So throughout your life, you probably are going to own some jewelry, and there's a reason for that. It's an emotional reason, it's a sentimental reason, and those are the dividends that you are paid every day by owning a piece of gold jewelry. Thinking about the effort and the work and the labor that went into you earning the fiat to trade to own that gold jewelry, and then it may remind you of something special, a special occasion or a person. Those are the yields that I want to generate when I own gold jewelry. So even though it's not a traditional yield, I do believe that gold jewelry does pay a yield. And I think that's in contrast to, say, a gold coin or a bond or a CD or anything else that you just don't care about.